Do 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 do. Burder burder burp. Mm-hmm. Ooh-wee. This is a check. Set buffer 256. You know what? I don't think I have a set buffer 256. I think I only go up to 128. What's up, Pawns? What's up, Tex? I was aiming to get on earlier today, but I was messing with some camera stuff. I was switching some stuff around yesterday. I was expecting it to just turn on, like it always does when I came in here. Lighting show stream feed. And it didn't do that. For some reason, the G9, what's up, Grandiose? For some reason, the G9 didn't want to be the mover cam. It just refused. It just wouldn't come through. Go cam 2. So the G9 is here now. Ooh, I'm a little off focus, aren't I? I'm a little off focus here. Let's get this focus going here. Let's see. Okay, that's really out of focus. Maybe, is that kind of in focus? It's kind of in focus, right? It's so weird. The stream feed looks, I think it might be the exposure on the red might be a little weird for it. Because it looks okay from that angle, but on that thing, I don't know. Go cam 8. I don't know, man. Hatriot. Welcome back 87 months. That's a lot of months. That's almost a nana-dubes. That is like seriously so many months. That is like lots of years. That is like 60 and then there's 72 and then there's 84. That's like over 7 years. That's like, what happened? What happened? Like first, I'm like, oh, I've been streaming for like 2 years. I've been streaming for a while now. All of a sudden, people are resubscribing for like over 7 years, over 9 years. What is happening? What is happening? Thank you for the 87, as always. What's up, Blaze? What's up, other? How's it going? But we're working now. Everything's working now, and nothing has gone offline or been intermittent or weird. So I think we're okay. Let me get this going real quick here. Open project. And this is a project in the production stuff. 2025 album. Oh, it's not in there. That's right. It's in here. I had forgotten to hit playback. So, a decade of the jams, growing old together indeed. I still remember when whoever I was watching rated you and I was dumbfounded what I was watching wasn't a pre-recorded music video. Yeah. Yes. The dream. I remember the dream, just imagining how cool it'd be to be able to do like a live edit of song performances without it was like I was saying yesterday, it was motivated by laziness, truly. I was like, I don't want to edit videos and put them on YouTube. Like I don't want to record performances and then cut together a bunch of camera angles, ingest footage from SD cards onto hard drives into Premiere Pro and edit it and render it out and then upload it and then write a description. Just want to do it live. And here we are. Al Bundy D. What's happening? Show audio setup. It truly does. It truly does prevail. It's so true. Audio kill top PIV. I think if I hit play here, and now, yes, we can still hear. As you can see, this one's pretty simple. This one's not too crazy. But I will go ahead. I think I already have like mastering stuff on here too, yeah. So I will go ahead and throw on the sub pack. I got it ready to go right here. And I'll throw on the thing with the stuff. Writing the description is the hardest part for sure. No, it's crazy. I do want to be doing more of that stuff though. I was talking about that yesterday. I was like, I have so many little tiny quality of life things that I've done for the setup. It's like, I need to start sharing that knowledge for people who want to get into this. I need to start telling people all the trials and tribulations and everything that's been worked through to figure out this pristinely, perfectly set up, stable setup. It's funny today when I turned everything on and the mover came to, if you weren't here when I first started, I was talking about how I wanted to get on a little earlier today, but the cameras were being weird because yesterday I switched two of the cameras. One of the cameras on the stand, go cam 7. This camera. This is a GH5S now. Are we nice and focused? We focusing? It's so hard to tell. I need to think about that. It'd be cool to have like a preliminary peaking. Can you do peaking on, is there like a plugin? I wonder if there's an OBS plugin for focus peaking where I could see the peaking in OBS on my computer screen, but you couldn't. That would be epic. That would be pretty sweet. I have a feeling that like my gate is a little too hardcore. Let me see here. Yeah, let's turn it down just a little bit. Anyway, getting focused and stuff. Anyway, I switched this camera out because reasons. I realized that like the reason I had the G9 on here was for like archaic. It's all rooted in laziness. Like I don't know why I was doing that because I don't want a stills camera. It's convoluted. Anyway, I switched some stuff out and then I put it on the mover cam. It refused to be the mover cam. It just refused. It wouldn't plug in. This morning when I turned everything on, it just wouldn't connect. And I tried a bunch of stuff and the G9 just refused to connect. And I don't know. I'm assuming it's because the length of the cable, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why. But as soon as I plugged it into camera 2, where camera 2 used to be, it worked fine on the transceiver because it actually used to be hooked up to the wireless transceiver and it was the mobile cam that I would walk around the room with. But now it's camera 2, it's sitting there, it's hooked up, it's working great. And then I moved the GH5S that was up there down to the mover cam. So really I've done a lot of musical chairs just to end up with everything pretty much. Yeah, it's musical chairs. That's what it is. Because some stuff is the same, some stuff has changed, but there's a lot of movement. But anyway, it's all working now. But what I was going to say was when I turned everything on, oh man, it's so hot in here. Whenever I forget to turn the air on, it's just like within like 10 minutes. Hold on. What I was going to say was back in the day when everything was so just erratic and stuff would break constantly, you know, it was like one of those things that would just weigh on you like chronic pain or something. And so like every time it would happen, like the demoralization, you know, it'd just be like, oh God, what today, you know? And it was funny because when I came in here today and I turned it on and that camera wouldn't turn on and I knew it was because I just switched them out. So I was like, oh great, what's this new thing? It's like the feeling wasn't that depression defeat like it used to be. It was more of a feeling of like curiosity of like, that's weird. Why would the G9 not want to connect when the GH5S did just fine on the same exact setup? What is it about the G9? And then I tried some stuff and it didn't work. So then I switched it out with the other one and then the other one hooked up and the G9's fine now on the other thing. But it was just curiosity. It was like, it was not emotionally charged. There was no like, I didn't feel like any sort of pit in my stomach like the old days. It was just sort of curiosity because everything is so stable and it's so dependable now that a little anomaly like that is more curious than it is defeating at this point. It's a good feeling. That's all I was going to say. It's good. Where are we right now? That's all I was going to say. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. I was like, this is nice. I'm glad that I'm not just feeling absolute terror. This is nice. What's up, Quilton? What's up, Alka? My air conditioner broke last week, and it gave me a great motivation to learn to fix air conditioners. There you go. That happened with my dryer, my clothes dryer. I'm very intimate with clothes dryers now. I feel the way about clothes washers and dryers that I do about GH4s. If you weren't here yesterday, I was talking about how I like to just peruse Craigslist looking for GH4s because they're the most budget-friendly, high-quality camera, in my opinion, that you can get, especially from the Micro Four Thirds system. And I'm always looking for them. I was looking for little finds. Anyway, that's how I feel about washers and dryers too. Like whenever my washer or dryer breaks, if I can't fix it, I like going Craigslist looking for like the $25 washer. You know, it's like it's like a obsession, where it's like I refuse. I don't want to buy a new dryer. Like I want to make a $20 dryer work as long as possible. And you'll get these dudes, these like old guys, these like old mechanic guys. And they'll be like, yeah, come on over, come pick it up, bring $20. And you'll go over there and like, he'll have like 17 dryers in his garage with like parts everywhere. They'll be like, yeah, I got this one working. The belt was bad. And the motor, the second motor, well, anyway, I fixed it and it gets pretty hot now. Don't be putting it like near anything that could burn. Because this will melt your clothes, man. I'm telling you. I literally had that happen. I didn't make that up. I literally had that happen once. And that sucker, he was not lying, dude. That thing blazed. Like, it was just like, when you would you couldn't touch your clothes at all. Like when the cycle was done. And, you know, you put like polyester in there, forget about it. All right, let me put these on. It is hot. Okay. I do have the sub pack on. Is it turned on? Let's see. Check 1, 2. Oh, it's on now. Oh, it's definitely on now. All right. Oh, yeah. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Yeah. Hey. What are you doing? Yeah, that's interesting. I could turn this to mono, and does it change anything on mono? No. Thought there'd be some sort of like facing thing or something. Who knows? I don't know. New dryers are harder to fix too. Better off with an older Gen 1. Dude, everything's like that. All the new stuff has like computer chips. You have to like call 3 different departments just to get somebody to come out and look at it. They come out, they land in a helicopter. Yeah. The repairman comes out in the helicopter, then 2 semis pull up from different angles. The sides of the semis open with all the tools all on display. It's quite a production these days. Washers and dryers are like Formula 1 cars now. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly. Go Cam 8. Now you see what I see. The helicopter fee is a killer, I know. And then if you want to get priority, in line priority, it's just unbelievable. It's hilarious. Somebody's coming in right now. They're like, what? What helicopter washer repairman? What? What's up, Superman? Okay, here we go. I'm starting it. It's going to be kind of loud, I think. Never mind. Markel. Wow, another big one. Look at that. Welcome back 80 months. Octodubes. That's a lot of months. Thank you for the 80 months of continued support. Jeez. That's a lot of months. Thank you very much for that. I was going to say what helicopter. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see what this is. Oh, I'm vibrating. Oh, man.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest full of trees? Coming in a riot, coming just to try it out for a change. Are you in Aurora? Are you any more afraid at all? Coming in a fire, coming to her dire, tried it all.
Yeah, I'm going to try taking out every other kick just to see. I was thinking about this randomly in the middle of the night, and I don't know if this will be better. I may have to put them back in, but maybe just slow it down during the chorus. Yeah, I got to go through and edit. I'm hearing some clicks and pops in the vocals. And then, yeah, I think I want to pitch a little bit of them. Like I'm hearing little anomalous pitchy stuff. Oh, that was weird. All right, let's just see what this sounds like. If it feels a little more flowy with a slower kick. Are you in Aurora? Are you any more? I feel like I want to do like a swell or something right there too. I kind of like it with the intermittent kick. So it's like, here's how it was. I like that better, but I'm thinking maybe for the solo, yeah, maybe for the solo, making it a twofer. It's technical. Do we not have snap on? Snap is on. What are we on? We on quarters? Yeah, we're on quarters. All right. Well, whoa. Pounding me, dude. Okay, cool. The vocal thing, yeah. Okay, gotta edit the vocals. So we're gonna edit the vocals and we'll go and pitch the vocals.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest far? Are you in a forest far? Tree, tree, trees. Coming in a riot. Conning just to try it. Conning just to try it. Conning just to try it. Try just to try it.
Sounds like there's two voices there. That is weird.
Conning just to try it out for a change. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to
Give it.
giving all to get away. Giving
Ooh. There was a clickerooski.
away. Giving everything to stay.
Man, dude. Like, I don't know. I guess I was just kind of thinking about other stuff. Usually I edit while I'm doing it, but
To stay. Are you in Aurora? Are you any more afraid at all? Are you? Are you any more afraid at all? Coming in a fire. Coming to or die. Coming in a fire. Coming to or die. Try.
yeah, so this was the one where it's like, I like both these, but I was trying to edit this and it's like,
Die. Try. Die. Try. Die. Try. Die. Try. Die. Try. Die. Tried it all. Die. Try. Die. Tried it all. Coming to or die. Try.
I'm just going to see what this sounds like.
Coming in a fire. Coming to or die. Tried it. Die. Tried it all. In the ending, die. Tried it. Die. Tried it.
Yeah, I like that.
Tried it all. In the ending, all the same. Ending all.
And there's our first culprit. Where is it? Looks like it's right here, maybe. It definitely looks pretty egregious. Could be this as well. Could be this. Oh, I think it's that. I think it's that. Okay, well, let's see. Yeah, it's all that. Well, let's see if we can maybe do this. Maybe do this. Maybe do this. Maybe do that. And maybe do this. And see if maybe that'll do it. No, that didn't do it at all. Okay, so it's before that. It's so funny I can hear it, but I mean, is it just this whole thing? Man, that's bad. It's really bad. I can't go any slower than this. I mean, where I don't, you know, it's like where even do you go? You wait, hold on. Can I scrub? I got a dude. That's so funny. It's so funny because what did I just do? What did I just do? Redo nudge? Ah, undo nudge. Okay. What's up, Mark? Oh, you just resubscribed. Oh, you're talking about yes, I get it. I don't even know where it was now. What happens if we just get rid of this? It's probably gonna be really bad. Man, I got like a frog in my throat or something.
In the ending, all is same. In the ending, all is same. Ending, all is ending, all is ending, all ending, all is ending, all is ending, all ending, all ending, all is ending, all is same. Ending, all is ending, all ending, all is ending, all ending, all is ending, all is ending, all ending, all is same.
All right, that might work. Oh boy.
Giving all together.
Oh, I can't do this. We have to go here. I should always say before I do that. It always freaks me out. It freezes for a second.
Giving all to get away, giving everything to stay. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. In the ending, all the same.
Okay, that one's pretty obvious.
Ding, all, ding, all.
Maybe not.
All the same, all the same, all.
Okay, so it is on this side. Okay. So we do that, and then I guess it's before that. Can we just do this? Loop it.
In the ending, all to blame. In the ending, all to blame.
Do you hear that? That's a truck. That's a truck. A truck driving by got into the track, and it sounds completely intentional. It sounds like some sort of like droney synth that's raising in frequency as it goes.
In the ending, all to blame.
Do you hear that? I mean, I can really hear it because I can feel it. It's like there's low frequency in there just going like.
In the ending.
That's hilarious.
In the ending.
I thought that was happening right now, but it turns out that it's actually not.
In the ending, all to blame.
That's so funny.
Giving all to get away, giving everything to stay away, giving
It's still there.
everything to stay.
Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing. You know, I don't think we need that. Cool. There you go. That's good to go there. Now we'll combine all these. And then let's get a Melodyne track going. And this is just going to be like a by ear thing because the synth, nothing in this song is actually tuned correctly. It's all sort of the Model D is wherever it was. And then I tuned everything else to the Model D. And the Model D, as I've mentioned, it has a little bit of tone drift. But I think we're pretty consistent in terms of the consistency of it. Hopefully I don't think it's drifting over time, but we shall see. VST3, Melodyne.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest for the tree? Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest for the tree?
Yeah. Okay, cool. So it looks like it is. There is a tone. There is a key there. So let's see.
Are you in Aurora?
I always forget. Okay, so it does work. It's like it sometimes works. Like it's okay. Okay, so if I okay, so I have to click up there. I can't click here. This doesn't work. And this doesn't work. But if I click here, it does. Got it.
Are you in Aurora?
Okay, that's not showing up at all.
Are you in Aurora?
Oh, it is. It's just there's latency. There's some serious latency going on. That's what it is. Okay. I don't want to go too crazy on this because I definitely want to keep the humanity of it, but there are a couple pretty egregious parts. You can see there's a little wavery here, you know, we got some waveriness going on, but we don't want to get too crazy.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest for?
So
Forest for?
Forest. Oh, that's not what I want. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest for?
Yeah, like that kind of stuff. Now this one, it's like it starts out. I'll just bring it down. Yeah, no, I don't like that. That sounds weird.
Are you in a forest for the tree?
Okay, so right here.
Is for, is for, is for, is for, is for the tree. Is for the tree. Is for the tree.
Dude, like what the heck? I don't want it to go side to side. I just want it to go up and down. Okay, where do I grab? Okay. That is a weird one right there. There's a lot of waver here. I don't know if these are actually sharp or if they're actually on key with what's going on. So I'm gonna bring them down a little bit and see. Yeah, I think that's on, and then it starts to get off about here. And that means that this up here, right there, is a little off. So let's bring that up to like there. Let's see what this sounds like. There you go. I like that. Now this, you can see it's like a little low and then it kind of goes up over time. I think with this one, maybe we'll do this tool, the modulation tool. And just kind of do that. Now, the other tool is the drift tool, and that actually, yeah. Let's see what this sounds like. See, you got to be very careful. It's like you can move like it's almost like it's like clay. Like you can kind of form the clay a little bit, but you can't go in there with like a pencil and start like stabbing it. That's, you know, I don't know. It's like the bowl. If you want it to be a bowl, you can sort of like you can sort of like manipulate the bowl to get like a little wider or a little narrow. But as soon as you start like grabbing it with your fingers, then like the clay starts pulling, and then it gets all these like it just starts creasing, and then it's immediately apparent that you've completely destroyed it. Now this thing, I don't know. I just, it's like, this is almost something where I might want to consider, if I really don't like this, I might want to re-record it, because trying to affect this too much, it's such a weird, anomalous move. It's like, it's going to be weird, like trying to do something like this. Maybe like... I'm actually not unhappy with that. I'm not unhappy with that. Here, let's move this down though. Like, this has got to come down a little. Oh God, see, I'm going too far. This is too far, dude. This is not good. This is going to sound horrible. It's almost like it's that or something. Like you can't see it, but it's in there. That's the sibilance. Is it that? I guess it's that big old giant thing there. It's like, this is so bad. This is gonna be so bad, dude. Really? Is it really that you want to bring all this up? Look, all I can say is Melodyne is the most amazing pitch correction tool ever. Like, we used to use Auto-Tune when it first came out, and I mean, I'm telling you, it was so bad, dude. Oh my God, it was so bad. It was just anomalous. It was eternally anomalous. I don't know how it is now. I'm sure it's a lot better now. But the fact that I just did this and I'm like not annoyed by it. That's insane. That is insane. I don't know.
Coming in a riot.
Yeah, you can see, I guess the whole thing's a little sharp because this is sounding pretty good to me, but these are all very sharp.
Coming in a riot. Conning just to try it. Conning just to Conning just to Conning just to try. Conning just to try. Conning just.
That's so crazy, dude.
Conning just to Conning just to try. Conning just to try. Conning just to try it out. Conning just to try it out for a chance. It out. It out. It out. It out for a chance.
Ooh, that's a little sharp. I like being sharp than flat though. Being flat that's always a bummer. Just gonna undrift this a little. Although you don't want to go too crazy because this is affecting that, and I don't want to affect that.
It out for a change. It out for a change.
That's so funny. Yeah, it's like it's up and then it goes down right here. And no, yeah, it's really just that. It's really just this.
Get out for a change. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all too. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all too.
I think this one kind of messes with it a little.
In the ending, all.
This one goes down a
In
little.
the ending, all the same. In the ending, all too. In the ending, all the same.
That's like a quarter tone, but I'm gonna leave that. I like that.
In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all too black. Too black. Too black.
Mm-hmm.
Too black. Too black.
Dude, this is so funny. Yeah, so this one's not tone drifted. Because it's like, it's much better in the actual middle of the pitch. Yeah. Okay, so then this one, all about to about here, I'd say. And then let's just undrift this a little. And bring it up a little. Okay, see that sounded... Whoops. Can I undo it from here? I don't even want to try that. Let's just bring this one out. Just a bit. Yeah. Getting so surgical, dude. You need to stop. Watch me. Watch me pitch everything.
Given everything to stay.
Okay, let's undrift you a little.
Given everything to stay.
Yeah, I'm giving myself a little leeway considering I don't do this by default anymore. Copium! That's so interesting. It's like... just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. And then let's take the trip to just a tiny, tiny bit. This one will undo the modulation. And can we make it drift? Not really.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in Aurora? Are you in Aurora? Are you any more
So what this one is just a big move, that's all. Amazing.
Are you any more afraid?
Yes, I agree, Other. Totally. Exactly, yes, gotta get the clay a little more wet. Exactly. Reminds me of I was in a club years ago and they were playing a club version of, I think it was All Apologies by Nirvana, and Kurt's voice was like totally auto-tuned to hell, and it was just such blasphemy. I couldn't believe it. I was like, this is just, oh my God.
Are you any more afraid? Are you any more afraid? Afraid, 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 afraid at all, afraid at all, afraid at all. Afraid at all.
Ooh, yeah, this one could deal with it.
Afraid at all. Afraid at all. Afraid at all.
Yeah, this is tripping me a little bit.
Afraid at all.
Let's get a little bit of the drift. But really, I think it's the modulation more than anything. Maybe it is that. No, it's the drift. Oh, see, that's too much. That you can hear it. You can really hear it. That I cannot abide.
Coming in a fire.
It's funny how sharp the verses are. They're really sharp. Boots and Cats Nirvana. That is what it was.
Coming in a fire. Fire, 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 fire.
I'm gonna try to just bring this down a little bit.
Fire, coming in a fire. Coming in a fire. Coming to or die. Try. Coming in a fire. Coming to or die. Try.
Hey, where is that line? Where is that line? Uh-oh. It didn't get that line? Oh, that's in the other track. I was like, Melodyne? What's wrong with you? How do you not have a vocal? That's auto-tune that doesn't do that. All right. I shouldn't say that. I honestly, I don't know how good auto-tune is now. I haven't used it in like so long that I don't know. So I'm not trying to slander Antares. I'm sure it's great now.
Tried it all. I tried it all. Tried it all.
Let's not get too crazy. Don't get too crazy.
Tried it all. Tried it all. I tried it all.
It's so funny. Whoops. God, I wish I could disable that tool so it just doesn't work. That squeezer lengthener tool. Just a little bit. Just gonna take that up a little. Just bring that down just a tiny taste, and just bring this one up just a little bit, just a tiny bit.
In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame.
Yeah, this is truly where it gets subjective. It really, truly does. And it has to do with temperament. It must be that. Because it's like it could be, you could put it anywhere in this range. You could put it anywhere in this range, and it's almost like just a taste. It's like if you think like, okay, I like it better a couple cents this way, I like it better a couple cents that way. Because it's like both of them are technically like in the field, it feels like. How far could you get away with? I could almost get away with that. I feel like that's a little tiny sharp, like right here, but yeah, it's like it goes a little bit too much, but I like how it starts low. Yeah, it's so crazy.
Giving all to get away. Giving all to get away.
Like that's like that. I listen to it and I'm like,
Giving all to get away.
I'm like okay with it. Though I literally see that this part is a couple cents flatter than this part, but it's like I hear it and it's like, yeah, I guess I can hear that. But it's like it's almost like a directional thing because you know you're heading in a direction or something.
Giving all to get away.
It's like so subtle. Like if I bring that up,
Get away. Giving all to get away. Giving everything.
I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty nice, but
Giving all to get away.
yeah, I want to leave it. I like it better. But it's like it's so subtly different than this.
Giving all to get away.
I mean, it's like it could be one of those psychosomatic things too, where it's like you're really, I mean, it's like, yes, you're technically subconsciously hearing that there is a difference in the scintiage there, but it's like because you know that it's changing, you think you're hearing it more than you're actually hearing it. I don't know. I feel like my position on pitching has really evolved over the years. And I used to get so, I don't know. It was like such an obsession. And then it's like, over time, I started just hearing, not just, I've listened to older music for a long time, but like really hearing older music and really hearing vocals before the era of pitch correction. And like, granted, there are definitely some records out there where you're just like, whoa, that's definitely the truth. But then it's like, there's other records where it's like, wow, I think that if that was made in the studio today, they probably would have changed that pitch right there. And it's like, it's so perfect the way it is. I can't remember what it was specifically. I don't know if it was a specific song I heard or if it was just like a progression over time. It's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Far out, man. It's nice to know there's some buffer room, though. Singing is hard enough as it is. Indeed. Yeah. I think, like, for the longest time, I was just confused by it more than anything. Because I think I was coming from an angle of, like, I should be able to correct this to perfection. And I was always perplexed when I would see that correcting something meant like pulling it out of like what I thought was like a perfect place. And I think it's because of the key that you're in that dictates what the perfect resonant harmony is. And obviously that's like a scientific claim. So it's like if you really dug in, you could actually see and do the calculation for how you would affect things. I wonder if there are settings like that in Melodyne where it's like you have it correct based on untempered harmony based on that key if you're not modulating. Because if you're not modulating to another key, you can stay untempered. It's an interesting thought. This does have key. Analyze keys. That's funny. I mean, that seems like it would be pretty easy to do if you're not doing anything crazy. It would just see the notes that it's seeing, and then it would say, oh, that's this key. So I guess that's not too crazy. It's still cool they have that. Stuff's so hard to think about because all those famous songs are embedded in your psyche and as already established hits. You know, I wonder if you hear the flaws more if you were hearing it for the first time. I don't know. I definitely hear it more now. Like, the more experience I get, the more I do hear it in retrospect. But that's where it becomes subjective, where I'm like, yeah, as an intern, I would have just defaulted to like messing with this. But I'm glad that it is the way it is. In some circumstances. But yeah, I think like with anything, it's like, yeah, just getting like just either an education or experience in it where you're just like listening to it constantly. I mean, when in college, they made us do Modus Novus. Dude, that's what I was going to say too, was playing the violin over the last few months has completely like warped my perception of tone and intonation, where it's like, I mean the just minuscule changes, and you're listening so intently when you're playing, because it's like there's absolutely there's nothing to fall back on. It's completely dependent on where you're placing your finger, 100% completely, and the pressure you're putting on the bow. And so to hear just those minuscule, just those tiny variations in intonation is just it's such a training of like hearing those little things. And it's like, I've been listening to so many violinists, just there's so many YouTube videos and YouTube shorts on technique and practice, and then people talking about great players, and they'll play like clips of great players playing. And it's just so interesting to hear the difference in intonation with all of the celebrated players, where it's like they don't all play the same. They don't all have the same intonation. It's all very subtly different. And there are some that are just so like beautifully clinical and just so perfect in the execution of intonation. And then there are ones that like kind of play with it a little bit. And then there are ones who I think really do study that whole idea of like temperament, and like depending on what key they're in, they really do like edge toward more of a sharp or flat feel of certain notes depending on what key they're in. And it's like at this point in my mind, it's like I know that that's the truth. I just don't understand it enough to really know where. It's like I know it when I see it, kind of a thing. Like when I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, because you're like, that's the leading tone to this. It's like I can hear that you're kind of edging that a little closer because you're pushing it. But in terms of actually doing the math and doing the actual technical analysis on it, that I'm neither interested in doing that or motivated. But it's making me think about vocals differently. It's definitely making me think about vocals differently. Bass tugboat. What's going on? Do we have a bit drop? 100 bits. At least you didn't break the screen. Oh, come on! Could somebody fix the screen, please? I would greatly appreciate it. Bass tugboat, thank you for the 100 bits on the jam. Much appreciated indeed. Indeed. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. It's definitely a whole side of things that I hadn't really ever given very much thought to. Fix the screen. I think it was fine the way it was. On the opposing side, did you ever produce or work with people who just don't hear the difference? It's like a drummer who can't tell that they're slightly behind or ahead of the beat. It tries to notice because someone from making an effort, they just can't hear it. I mean, yeah, for sure. For sure. It's funny because, like, yeah, because it's like there, and then at the same time, there's drummers who are like so in the pocket and they don't even realize it. They're just like, I mean, with drumming, it's there really is like, call it being blessed, talented, gifted, genetically superior. I don't know what it is, but some people just have this innate ability of smoothness and control, and they're able to make their limbs and their body do what they want it to do at any time. And then there are people who try so hard and work so hard and practice so much, and they do everything they can within their mental faculties to be able to do it, and they never quite get there, you know? And I've had the privilege of being able to work with a couple drummers like that, but I'd say the vast majority, it's a struggle for sure. Drumming ain't no joke, man. And when you find it, it's just like finding a significant other. When you find a good one, you better grab hold. You better grab hold and hold on, because it's a rare occurrence, dude. It's a rare occurrence finding that just natural, just innate ability. And then when they mix it with determination and work ethic, I mean, then they're unstoppable. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go fill up my coffee. I filled it up too tall. I have to walk very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly, very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly, very slowly. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Good. Did you hear that that's Brad Pitt's highest grossing movie? Did I mention that before? Dude, isn't that incredible? Good for him, man. What the? Hey! Do we have a raid? Piece by piece by piece. What's going on? Dropping the crew on the jam. Playing some jigsaw puzzle. Noise. I hear that there's a championship going on right now. Is that the case? Thank you very much for bringing everybody on by. Welcome to the jams. If you're rolling in, I'm Monty. This is Scene of Action. We kick out the live jams here, doing the stuff with the deals and the stuffs and the things. Make sure to click that little heart deal. Follow piece by piece by piece. Thank you very much for dropping the Chrome Jam. Welcome. How was your stram? How was the stramages? If you're rolling in with the raid, I'm Monty. This is Scene of Action. I said that already, didn't I? Yes, I did. I haven't had my second cup of coffee. My cup of coffee has not been accumulated into the cellular mitochondrial powerhouse of the cell factory thing with the deal. And we're doing some production right now. We're pitching some vocals. If you've never seen vocals pitched, well, hey, if you're interested in seeing vocals pitched, here we are. We're in the time. We're actually almost done with this. So as soon as we get done with this, we're going to move on to other parts. But I do music performance on Fridays, and then we've been working on a record the last few weeks. And this, when we finish mixing this song today, we'll be halfway mark. Super good times. Much appreciated for the raid, and welcome to everybody into the jams. Yes, so vocal pitching is right here. I think this is the last chorus. Is that where we're at? I think so. Maybe? Yeah. Whoops. I keep doing that. I keep doing the squeezer and the thingy with the deal. Finished 2 jigsaw puzzles today, and yes, World is going on right now. Noise. Was it you who I asked before, or I'm not sure if it was somebody else, but if it was you, you can remind us your response. Do you take them apart and put them back in the box, or do you more support sealing them with glue and putting them on the wall? Jack Nicholson in anger management. You do both. Okay, so it was you, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, see, normally I would just automatically do this, but it's like I don't hear the variation, although I do see that this goes down a little bit and these two are a little sharper. Now that, however, I'm going to cut this here and cut this one here. But this one, we're going to just take the tone drift or the pitch drift down a little bit. And then cut that one right there. And then just bring this down just a taste. What? Yes, it was. Okay.
Give it
yes. Oh, I did it again, dude.
Get to know. Giving all to get away. Giving all to get away. Giving all to get away. Giving everything to stay.
Woo! I think it was the last chorus was the whole reason I wanted to pitch. Anyway, we have arrived. We have arrived to the true part worthy of pitching.
Giving everything to get away. Giving everything to stay. Giving everything to stay. Giving everything to stay. Giving everything. Giving every. Giving everything to
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and just render this out. Oh, I couldn't do that because this is playing back right now. Okay.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest for the trees? Coming in a riot, coming just to try it out for a change. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame.
Let me just do this one real quick before we listen to it.
Come and do or die.
Okay, what's going on there? Is it still receiving that? No. 0.69. Melodyne, drive aux. 0. Why is that so loud? Because we did that, yep.
Come and do or die. Tried it. Come and do or die. Come and do or die. Try. Come and do or die. Come and do or die. Try. Come and do or die. Come and do or die. Do. Come and do or die. Come and do. Come and do. Come and do or die. Come and do or die. Try. Come and do or die. Try. Come and do or die. Try. Come and do or die. Tried.
Cool. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have removed that track, actually. Because we still got to do the backups. I forgot about the backups. Must do backups.
In a fire, coming to her dire. Tried it all.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Oh, I'm so much more happier with this, dude. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Starting to feel good now. Let's also bring you up here. Now, what the heck is that? Oh, it's AR. It's because it was doing ARA. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and I think I duped these over. I did. So I'll pitch both of these and then I'll dupe them over. Delete that and then send it here. Now, with this stuff, I think I'm just gonna click the overall thing. I'm gonna bring the pitch drift down, and then I'm gonna bring the vibrato or whatever the pitch drift in this pitch center down. Now the pitch center though, I actually don't think. Okay, I am doing this to make them all. God, I can't even think straight. To make them all work with each other is whatever, but they're obviously going to be too flat because this whole song is sharper. So I'm going to bring the pitch modulation pretty far down with this backup. With backups, you can be much more liberal in tightening them. That's so crazy. You can make it even farther. What's up, Zerazzle? Now, can I do this? So it's literally on the beat. That's so funny. Okay. Okay. And then on this one, same thing. So we will grab them all. Oh, that's why, because I was doing that. But I'm actually okay with that. That's actually fine. Never mind me. Pitch modulation, bring that pretty far down. Pitch center, then pitch drift. Okay. And really get in there and just bring them up to there, because that's basically where it was. Make sure that's on the third beat. That one looks good there. And then make sure that one's on the third beat. Oh yeah, that one looks good too. So that should be pretty good. I bet you. I wonder if I just do it. Let's see. Let's see.
In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Given all to get away. Given all to get away. Given all to get away.
Uh-oh.
Given all to get away.
So you know what we got to do in this situation? Right click. Take pitch envelope. Up one semitone. Nice.
All to get away. Given all to get away. Given everything to stay.
And then I'll just do this. And do this. There you go. Going pretty good, Zerals. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. As soon as we pitch these other two vocals, then we can go through and actually mix this thing. Actually mix this thing. Given all to... Okay. Let's definitely just kind of do a main thing here with the deal and the stuff. Oh, that's just doing that one. Okay, do that. Then do this. There you go. Like that. Yeah. And that one's already moved there, but all these up. Cool. There's that. Okay, so like we still have to do the bridge ones, but what's up, Jay?
Given everything to stay.
Nice. So there's these two. Yep. Okay. There you go. I wonder why it doesn't realize that these are different notes. I guess because it's a connected tone, it's not hearing like a consonant change or something. I wonder if that's what it is. You know, they do have an update. I wonder if the update... No, I think the update's all Mac-based. Isn't it so funny how so many times you see there's an update? As a Windows user, this is funny to me. I see so many updates where it's like for Mac, where it's like made compatible with Yosemite, Thunderbolt, Mammoth, Bobcat. And I'm like, wait, what about like updates? Did you guys like do any upgrades? Made work with Thunderbolt 7 kitten spoof Silicon 4. Okay. 1-5. So if E is the 5, 1-5. No, it's 5-1. So it's a fourth. So the fourth from E would be E F G A, right? So it's an A. So it'd be E F sharp G sharp A. Is that right? Because it'd be like a half step, then a whole step, then whole step. Is it B? Is it 5? Oh yeah, because the 5. Yeah, because it's the 5 of E. What am I thinking about, dude? It's been a minute. That's for sure. But it's a fourth. The jump is a fourth, but it's the 5 of E, so it's the B. Of course. Duh. Okay, cool. All right, last one. The final pitch. Oh my God, I hate it when I do that. All that manual movement for nothing. It's funny, on the audition it sounds pitchy, but really what it is because it's only playing the first part of the audition. It's not playing the other part, so then it sounds like it's pitchy, but it's not actually pitchy. Makes sense, you know what I mean? Makes sense? It makes sense. I recorded these backings in the old setup when it was tone drifted. That's why we're having to do such drastic moves on these, because it's literally like it's almost like more than a quarter tone off. And you can hear everything is, or you can see everything is pitched up. It's almost to the next half. It's like basically on the quarter tone. It's all because the lines that are dividing the notes, the middle of the note is the actual note, and the lines are the quarter tones. So like this is basically a quarter tone sharp above E. This is basically E quarter tone sharp. Or what would that be? Oh my God, yeah, it's halfway between E and F. So it's, yeah, E half sharp. F half flat. Weird. Lizette, what's going on? That's why every pro audio person on Mac is never on the latest OS version. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's a bummer too, man, because like you have to admit that Macintosh, what am I talking about? Apple is kind of like Tesla in terms of its hardware because it designs its hardware too. So their hardware is super good. The hardware's super good. It would be so cool if the hardware was open source so that we could write our own operating systems for it, but that would never ever in a trillion years happen. But it's nice sometimes it's good to expand your mind by fantasizing about open operating system infrastructure, architecture, hardware, software interfaces. God, could you imagine how screaming fast and quality Apple hardware would run if it was open source? Wow. I just blew my own mind. Right on, Liz. We are, I hope you don't mind me calling you Liz. It felt very natural, but just let me know. We're pitching vocals. This is song number 6 on the album. Halfway through after this one. I think I just finished this, right? Yeah, I did. So I can close this and we can render it out. I have to stop playback in this session. Okay. And then, because you can't render stuff out in other tabs if you're playing back on one of them. I'm like turning up Melodyne thinking that that's the actual Bridgevox volume. And at first I thought I was turning it up. Absolute insanity. This is fine. Okay, good. It's funny. I don't normally do less than full right, full left, or center. But I think it's the reverbs in these that are making me want to kind of bring these in a little bit more because they were down at like 90 or 80 or something. But wow, there's totally tone drift. That is so crazy, dude. Oh my god. The beginning of the song is a different key than the end of the song.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest for the trees? Coming in a riot, coming just to try it out. For a change. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame.
Did I still have the de-esser off? No, it is on now. Okay.
Giving all to get away. Giving all to. Giving all to get away.
Okay, so it's not getting that.
Giving all to get away. Giving everything to stay.
Okay. So the G's. That is just repulsive. Turn off snapping. I could just cut this and... Oh, you know what? We got a little bit of a cut right there too anyway. Let's see.
Giving all to get all. Giving all. Giving all. Giving all to get.
Yeah, there you go.
In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to get away.
Yeah, let's see if we can just do this with fading. Just simmer it down a little.
All to get away. All to get away. Giving it.
Woo! Woo-wee.
Giving everything to stay.
Patrick, what's up? Thank you.
Are you in Aurora? Are you any more afraid at all? Coming in a fire, coming to or die. Try. Coming in a fire, coming to or die. Tried it.
Oh, that's right. So I just took this EQ down to plus 411 dB. So that means we need to take this one down to plus 411 dB as well. Something like that right there. 413, 411. There you go.
Coming to or die. Coming to or die.
And then I don't think I had changed the Smart DS either. So the Smart DS, I think I had brought that up to 50 and this just down to 24.
Coming to or die. Coming to or die. Tried it all. Tried it all. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to get away. Giving everything to stay. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame.
You know, somebody was mentioning the other day. I was like, oh, I don't want to do another track and then turn this EQ on and turn this thing on and do this and bypass this. And then this person said, I can't remember who it was, but they said, oh yeah, that's too bad because some programs let you do effects based on the region. And like I saw that chat was still in the window after I went offline, and I was like, oh my God, bro. Because all you have to do is, where do you click it? I think, do you just double click it? And then you go take effects, and then you can just add an effect just on the individual freaking track region. And then you see it's got a little icon up here that says effects, and you just click on that, and then it opens it up, bro. So there you go. Anyway, what did I want to do here? I wanted to, I think, bring the low end down a little bit, just on this specific region. instead of putting another EQ on the track and then bypassing it everywhere else except right here, bro. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? You gotta stop doing this to yourself, dude. You just gotta think about how it could be easier, bro. We preach laziness in this channel. Everything we do is so that we can be lazier. And the fact that I didn't think about that, just unbelievable. Tales are forgotten. I'm unfamiliar. So I guess I hope that's a good thing. Hopefully, I hope that's a good thing. Oh, we lost camera 2, and now it's back. So you're telling me it's not the camera. You're telling me it's not the fact that the transceiver wasn't stationary, which it is. I mean, it's literally a different camera now. I've changed the camera. I've changed the cable. I've changed the transceiver. I mean, I don't know what else to do. It has to be that motor of the sliders interfering and causing interference in the cable. That has to be what it is. Go cam 2. Show cams. Watch this. Okay? Watch this. We're about halfway now. Everything's great from the side it started on going this direction. And it's going to be great until about 10 seconds from now. It's going to get to the edge where the motor is running the slider. And I think the electromagnetic field around the motor is going to cause interference in the cable. Should happen any second now. Any second? Okay, of course it didn't happen that time. Why would it happen when I'm trying to show everybody the symptom of what's happening? Of course, of course it wouldn't happen now. Fantastic. Beautiful. Okay. Go cam 8. Go cam 8. That's how it goes sometimes. You know? You're just gotta, yeah. Right. What's up, Wispy? Did I say hi? Hello. All right. Well, threaten them with replacement and then watch them. That's exactly right. They're like quantum particles. Whenever you're watching them, you can't observe the whatever the thing is, you know. You know, I had always been sort of like not anti, but averse to track effects, to clip, to take effects. That's what it's called, right? Because if you double click, take effects. I've always been averse to that for some reason, I guess because you can't see the effects on this if, you don't know what's affecting it, but it does show the icon on the actual region itself. I just don't know why. I don't know why I've been averse. It's literally like creating automation for it. It's just, I can't even believe it. I just don't even, dude. Look, sometimes you make mistakes, and what matters is that you move forward acknowledging those mistakes and not making those mistakes again. And I'm just going to tell you right now, we're going to be using a lot of take effects in the future. Okay. I don't know why I was so averse to it. I don't know why. I thought that maybe because it was isolated to each region, it would get convoluted and messy, but it's exactly for this reason. It's just literally you just double click on it and you put the freaking effect on, as opposed to like putting an effect on the track, finding the bypass. Go cam 2. There, you can see the volume upside down thing that tells you, and those little numbers that are cut off, that tells you that it was disconnected. However, it disconnected halfway through the movement this time. So curious. Wow, it's a different camera too. So it's not the camera. We know for sure now it's not the camera. What could it be? Because that time it happened halfway through the move. That is just bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Oh, it does look like the power cable is getting stuck on something as it goes. So that could be it. It could just be tripping it out. But it's totally connected. There's no problem. People are saying the cables are not where they should be. I assure you, there's no problem. There's no problem. People say I have short cables. Well, I maybe short other things. I assure you, there's no problem. Oh, how innocent it all used to be. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. All right. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. We'll just leave it on camera too for now. You can see. You can see, so you can endure it with me. I can't endure this alone. If the camera cuts out, you have to experience it too. Okay? Just here. As a matter of fact, we'll just do this. We'll just do this, okay? Just kidding. Here, let me put it back to where it was. All right. Okay. I think so. I did that with the take effects. That was at the end there. Real quick. Let me get reference set up real quick, and then we'll go back to that. But I just have to get the tracks going. I'm just going to put a couple tracks from GoCam 8. You don't need to see that. I don't want to put you through that. I just need to find these real quick. Where are they? I think they're in my library. No. They are in here. Production 2025 album. Let's see. If you'd ever go, like, even if we're falling down, I don't want to come back down. Send your love again. Yeah. Send your love again is the one. Like, I have to run through it mentally to like know which song it is. It's ridiculous. Okay, so if we do it right there. Okay, I'm just going to use Send Your Love Again. I feel like that one sounds pretty nice. And there's that. Okay, and then we'll go into the last chorus. Interesting, there's a Pro 3 on there. That's cool there, but then you take this here and do this. dude. You know, at this point, I'm thinking maybe we just go to the kick. Okay, cool. That feels good. That feels good. Now, there's like this middle. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was it. Nice. All right, cool. Let's listen to this real quick.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest for a trees? Coming in a riot, coming just to try it out for a change. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to get away, giving everything to stay. Are you in Aurora? Are you any more afraid at all? Coming in a fire, coming to a dire. Tried it all. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to get away, giving everything to stay. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to get away, giving everything to stay.
Patrick Composer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the jams. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame.
all I'm gonna do on this is just put the smart de-esser and then analyze that final part.
In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to get away. Giving everything to stay.
And then I'm just gonna loop this part.
Giving everything to stay. 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 To stay.
Okay, look, I know that you don't want to do this, but just go through and just name them real quick, okay? Back Vox DS, okay? And it's super easy, just like back Vox 1, there you go. And then like back Vox 2, that's great, that's a good job, you're doing great. And then that's the bridge Vox, that's just wonderful. See how easy that was? And now everything has a name. That's all you gotta do. Don't get bent out of shape about it. Just name stuff. Just name stuff. That's all you gotta do. Just name stuff. Okay. All right. Okay, you can get back to work. Okay. All right.
In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame.
Okay, that feels good. Okay, there's one last thing that I've got to do, and it's the final thing that is actually still bothering me. Let me see if okay, first of all, let's save. Let me see if I have a template for this. I just need basic drums. So, oh, I might even have it saved, dude. Tie kit, sweeper beams. Oh, that's all light stuff. 2019, 2020, oldest. Sweep or swell. Sweep or swell, oldish. Second part, sweep or cam, no. Sweep, swell, sweep, swell. I seriously don't have a template just saved, bro. Like, bro. Come on, dude. All right, well, I guess I'll just grab drums then. These better not be like Superior Drummer. Forget it. I'll just do it manually. We'll do it live. Just right there, and then just put your contact. Savion. And then library, view rack, libraries, session drummer. Studio drummer. I always say session, but it's the session kit. It's the full session kit. Oh, God. Okay, and then just go here, do this, and then do this, and then, hit that. And Okay. And then bring all the velocities up. And then just do this here like that, there like that. And then I think what do? I think you right click and then you go apply to as new take. Oh, I can't because I'm playing back right now. Okay. And then let's just duplicate this and I'll get rid of this. And we'll just mute this for now just in case anything got weird. Cool. And then I'm going to throw a really hard compressor on here. So we're not looking for dynamics, we're looking for timbre. Okay, and then we're gonna do that, and then you right click on here and you go reverse. Go like this, doing it live. Okay, first of all, could it be the first of all? Cool, I'm okay with that. So then we'll do this, combine them to one. Yeah, I like that. I like a little downbeat there. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, and then we put them to the places where they need to go.
Out for a change.
Little loud, but you know. What I'm gonna do, let's see if this works. I'm gonna stretch it out, see if that works. It may sound totally artifacted and gnarly, but let's see. Bring it down a little bit. Uh-oh. Camera, why are we in camera 12? Why did we go to camera 12? I never said go cam 12. Go cam 11. There, let's do that. I like that. I like that Tron-y, computery, artifacty gnarliness. Let's go.
Are you in Aurora? Are you any more afraid at all?
Let's really make this one long too.
Coming in a fire, coming to a dire. Tried it all. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to get away, giving everything to stay.
I wonder what it would sound like at the very end. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't think it was going to sound good, but... Huh. It's just in there. You can hear it in there, you know. But I think, what song? I Adore, right? I think I Adore has the gong in it. I want to bring that in. So new project tab. Let me see here. Let me just go here for a second. Like, let's see. We want 2025 album, I Adore. Let's see how this goes. Yes. 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 Never enough gong. I mean, I guess it's technically Tam Tam because there's a gong in that set. I always call it the gong, but yes, I guess it's technically Tam Tam. Whoa, hey, whoa, watch yourself. Watch it. Whoa. Is it this song? It might not be this song. Is there gong? There's damage. If there is gong, where was it? No, I don't think there is gong in this, is there? I think it was in the one before this. What was the one before this? Valley Takers? Wait. Nope, there it is. Got it. Okay, I'm going to save this as a template real quick. Save track as template. Include track items. Tammy. Save. Okay. And then I'm going to close this. And then wait for that to truly close. And then close that one. Okay, and then we're going to go back to that now. And then we're going to go insert track from template. Tammy. Okay, and then let's see what this sounds like. Because we should see, yeah, so it's right at the end is where the velocity stops. So the swell would be like this. Okay, yeah, we need some compression on this. Oh, there is compression. However, it's not enough. Actually, there isn't. It's not turned on. What am I talking about? So that crackle, is that crackle from Superior Drummer? Could be the compressor, I suppose. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. It out for a change. Put them all over the place. Put them everywhere. I want to tune them down. How's the last one sound? Let's see how this sounds. Yeah. go. Cool. Coolio. Save. Okay. Now, we are going to be doing the selected master mix, but the selected regions. And then the directory is going to be, now this is not called Are You in Aurora? This is just called Aurora. Aurora. Is that the name of the Little Mermaid? Online 320. Let's go. Oh, hold up. Wait, who's Aurora then? Who's Aurora? Oh, is Aurora from Sleeping Beauty? Princess Aurora? That's what it is. Okay, good. Okay. You know, there's an issue with the very beginning. It's like, oh yeah, look at that. It doesn't even have a fade in, bro. Like, oh my gosh, you got to watch yourself. Let's really see if we can fade it in here. I never start sessions at the very beginning like this. Okay, that's a little better. All right. I never, ever start sessions at the very beginning like this, so we're just going to let it ride, see what happens. You know, probably what I need to do. All right, can you stop cutting corners? Like, I'm really getting tired of you cutting corners. You're like, I never do this, but I'm lazy, so I'm going to do it. You have to stop doing that. Okay, just select the thing, insert empty space. It moves everything forward. And then all you have to do is extend this back out to like there. And like just do that, and then just do that, and then just extend the region out. Like, what's your problem? Okay, we do need to bring it actually to that though. Okay, but there. Yeah, there you go. And then just start the region like right before it, and then you have plenty of space. And then there it is. Like this whole idea of like, oh, it takes too much effort to like highlight an area and then hit insert empty space. I mean, like, what is that? Like, what is going on with your mind? Your mind is atrophied. You need to like get it together.
Are you in Aurora?
You know, I don't know how I feel about that breath. I'm going to take that out. Just the first one. All the other ones are fine, but that one, it's very abrupt and fast.
Are you in Aurora?
Yeah, there you go. I like that more. All the other breaths are fine, but that one was a little much. Okay, so save this, select the top track, although you don't have to do that. I just do that out of habit. No, I don't. I sometimes do it. I sometimes don't. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? Stop it. Get some help. Okay, selected regions, Aurora. There you go. 320 online. Let's do it.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest full of trees?
excuse me, why is the ending fade 3 hours and 27 minutes long? Like, what? Why did you not listen to this? Okay, like right there. Okay, we're done. We're done. Right there. We're done. Literally, it's still going. The region is still going. Like, what? Brah. All right, listen to that one. Okay, that doesn't feel too bad. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's fine. I don't let the manufacturer, this is speaking about the CD, I don't let the manufacturer put delays between the songs. So I get the spacing exactly how I want it when it's going to go to the CD, and that feels perfect. Like the song really ends about right here, but like to give it that little bit of time before the next track starts. I like that. It's fine. Okay, we'll do this. We're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna do this one more time. One more time, and then oh yeah, was there anything? Yeah, there was really nothing. I definitely notice the tam and cymbal swells, but I'm not like, I didn't have this urge to stop the render and turn them down, but they're definitely like there. So I think just like the last song, we'll just let it ride. We'll just let it, literally, we'll let it do its thing. And then when we come back to final mixing and final mastering in a few weeks, then we'll revisit this and see if it was fine to leave it, or if maybe it needs to come down like a half dB or something. But for now, I'm just going to leave it. Okay.
Are you in Aurora? Are you in a forest for the trees? Coming in a riot, coming just to try it out for a change. Coming in a fire, coming to or dire. Tried it all. In the ending, all the same. In the ending, all to blame. Giving all to get away, giving everything to stay.
Nice. Yeah, I'll let that ride too. Like the ending, I could see maybe extending it out a little bit, just letting that tam tam die a little bit longer. But it's totally fine for now. This is nothing. We're not sending off to pressing tomorrow, so we'll let that ride. Right on. So I will. I'm going to throw this in the Discord. If you check out the Discord and you're subscribed, you can grab this if you want it. Oh, I need to rename this to V1 though. I've been forgetting to do that. I need to rename these. Oh yeah, so this needs to be moved. Aurora needs, oh wait, no, but it's still open. So never mind. I'll do that in a minute. Aurora V1. Then I'll copy it. Then I'll put it in unreleased. And then go over here to the Discord. And then there we go. Okay, cool. Subs only, new song. And what is this? Aurora. 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 All right, there it is. All right, sick. Hey, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Another one in the bag. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be getting on Friday early afternoon. We'll be doing a long jam, music performance jamages. So if you want to hang out, definitely come by. And then Monday we'll start another one. 6 in the bag. 6 in the bag. Hey, whatever you're doing today, this afternoon, this evening, whatever it happens to be, wherever you happen to be, always, and I mean always, remember to never be afraid. Ever. Ghost Weird, what's up? Thanks for hanging out, Blaze, as always. Arousal, always good to see you. Lizette, thank you. Other, thank you for everything. Patrick, thank you for the follow again and hanging out. Good vibes, good vibes. Pythonicus, come for the music, stay for money, treating himself like the winter intern. You gotta keep it balanced. You can't let your ego take complete control of your mentality or you'll become an a-hole. And the last thing you want to become is an a-hole. Don't be an a-hole. But seriously, good times. Thank you so much. Keeping the dream alive, keeping the channel alive, making this all possible. We really appreciate the support. Thanks for hanging out. As always, I'll see you next time. Friday jams. I'm getting on early and I'm staying on late. We're going to do a lot of jamming on Friday, keeping the chops up as we continue to make this album. But we are 6 tracks in. We got 6 tracks to go. Then we'll be going into final mixing and mastering. And then it's time to press this baby. Then we're going to get it all set up for live performances. And then we're going to do nice live shows through the winter time. Take a little break around the holidays. And then we'll be coming back in the new year to start another one. Keeping it rolling. All right, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out as always. Have a good one. Have a good Thursday. And we'll see you back here on Friday, all right? See you later.